Hello everyone, welcome back to Dusty Roads Deliveries, American Truck Simulator. It has been a long time since we've done anything with Bessie, my first truck in this profile. And as you may know, I don't know if you know, but a few months ago I started down a downward spiral in my mental health. And I ended up crashing and burning. I had a nervous breakdown, and I ended up in the hospital for nearly 2 weeks. Mental care facility, and boy, did I really need it. And Jacksepticeye just recently did Think Miss 2024 in LA, and I watched it and had a lot of fun. And this year he raised money for mental health charities, and personally I'm grateful for him for doing that. I've never met Jacksepticeye, and I would love to do so. Just a really great guy. But in my recent journey through my mental health and coming back home out of the hospital, there had been some changes, minor changes to my life, as well as some changes when I got back into American Truck Simulator. Maybe you'll notice that Bessie has a slightly different paint job. Got that front bumper on her, and I took out all of my engine mods except for one, which is Creech Bomb's engine sound pack. And I still have a Cummins N14 series engine in Bessie, but it's from Creech Bomb instead of that other Cummins N14 engine sound. It's a little, it's a lot different, but with Creech Bomb, it actually sounds, I guess you'd say, more realistic, I guess. More like what that kind of diesel engine would sound like. So, boy, you got us a job going down to Victoria and back. You'll notice that I've got the flatbed trailer. There is one job that I was kind of wanting to do, but decided not to after all. That there's a load of manure to be picked up down in Victoria and bring it back to San Antonio. And I thought about doing it a race against time, just deadhead down to Victoria and come back. Which always reminds me of that part in Smokey and the Bandit, when Bandit was convincing Snowman about running over to Texarkana, but Snowman told him that he had to run down to Conyers and pick up a load of manure. And just that little exchange, I always kind of wanted to do that, but I'm not going to this time. Two other jobs look better money, so I'm going to do those instead. So let's go ahead and hit the road and head down over there. And I need to stop for fuel first. Whoa. Go upstairs. Go be with Mama. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Okay, well, I'll give you some loving, but you need to go upstairs and be with Mama. Okay? Okay. Telling Max to go upstairs and be with Mama because she recently had she had some surgery done and she's bedridden right now. She had a cochlear implant installed finally. That has been a long time coming to help her hear better finally. There you go. Sure, right. Go right ahead. Goofinugget. Oops, wrong button. All these buttons changed my which direction I'm looking. What I really want is a Tobii eye tracker or the tracker IR that'll release all these buttons for that. Use them for something else. And I got my mouse to look around. hit those tree branches. Here's some more. Blap. More tree branches. I'm here. Open up. Thank you. Yep. Picking up that going to Victoria. Ugh. Yes. Okay. That's all they going out is almond boxes. Okay, taking one going to Victoria. Okay. Oops. Went too far again. bit further over. There we go. A little more. There we go. At least it lets me do that, so. Load her up. Okay, got all these almond boxes. All of them on pallets. Looking good. Okay. Strap down. Let me out! So I said I was in the hospital for nearly 2 weeks because of the breakdown that I had. And I was down to a suicide level of depression. But even though I wasn't actively looking to commit suicide, I was at the point where I just didn't care if I lived or not. You know, in fact, death would have been preferable. But I wasn't actively seeking to kill myself. At least not yet. If I'd gotten any deeper in suicide, then it would have happened. So, yeah. So I needed that time well spent in the hospital. It was a well-structured environment, which I really needed. And to just cool down and recharge. Because I was just so worn out with trying to figure out how to pay bills with what money we've got coming in, which is for my wife's SSI because she's disabled. And I'm trying to get disability. Been trying to get it since 2016. It's been 8 years. Well, I've got a new lawyer who just got the ball rolling back in April, but I know how long it takes for the whole process to go through before you go back before a judge. But at least this lawyer is really doing all that they can and really encouraging me to see all my doctors as much as I can because that helps my case. So, to prove that yes, I am disabled, hello, burns everywhere, limited mobility, limited in what I can do, limited up here, PTSD. So nice having actual traffic lights here. Yay!
Music licensing reimagined.
And with talking with the psychiatrist that they provide there at the hospital to talk about everything that was going on with me at the time, and then the group therapy also, which we had twice a day. And I made some new friends there, some good friends. We all leaned on each other too. And one of the things that's come out because of this episode of chronic acute depression, I've always had depression. I've always fought with it all my life because I've had PTSD all my life, and it's just gotten to the point where it's preventing me from functioning anymore. Blah. And one of the things that's come out through this depression, something that I've kept buried deep inside, something that I've denied to myself, was the fact that I have gender dysphoria. So you could say that I'm transgender, but I've never acted on it. But just because I have gender dysphoria doesn't make me actual transgender. But I do support the transgender community, because I'm always thinking that should have been me. But at the time, this one needs to have regular traffic lights, not this. Because when you go down there, you really, really need it when you come back. And when I was a child and trying to tell my parents that something was wrong and that I didn't feel right, I never felt right. And when I tried to go into detail, they would shut me down immediately. And by today's standards, you can say that they abused me. Mom would verbally abuse me. Dad would try to beat those thoughts out of me. And as far as the psychiatric community was back then, I mean, they thought they were in the golden age, I guess, when by today's standards they were still in the dark ages. Because gender dysphoria, which was originally called gender identity disorder, didn't even become a diagnosis until 1980, when I was 16 years old. And that was the same year that PTSD became a recognized diagnosis in the third edition of the DSM, which was published in 1980. So that was the first time both of those diagnoses appeared. Gender identity disorder and PTSD, both of which I've always had. And my gender dysphoria was caused because of the PTSD, with what we know now. And the staff there at the hospital, they were very understanding. They weren't judgmental. They were an amazing crew of nurses and doctors. Of course, I went to the place voluntarily, you know. So it's not that they shackled me up, threw me in an ambulance, and dragged me over there. No, no, no. I went to my psychiatrist, told him what was going on, showed him a letter that I wrote to my family, and we asked him if he thought it was a good idea if I went to a facility, and he said, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we did. He called the place. They sent an ambulance over, and of course, you know, for situations that serious, constable also had to show up, and the EMS crew, the constables, they all asked me questions for their own reports, and they all asked me, am I voluntarily going to the hospital? And I said, yes, I am. So, and per regulations, they had to put me on a stretcher. I was fully capable of walking myself, but they, you know, they got to put you on a stretcher, load me into the ambulance, and take me over there. And my wife followed, taking the car. And I was admitted into the hospital, and I felt everything just unloading off of me, all the stress that had built up, trying to figure out what we can do about our rent. And that's still an issue about the rent. But because of my time spent there, I really felt my batteries recharging. I felt stronger, finally, in a while. This psychiatrist there, he prescribed a new antidepressant to go with my other antidepressants, and behavioral, mood, whatever medications. And it really helped. All of it really, really helped. So now here I am, back out in the middle of it all. Now, is the stress coming back? Yeah, a little bit, but like I said, I feel stronger for the time I spent in the hospital. More capable again. Hello. So I can handle it better now. Now, we're still in the same financial situation, but I am feeling so much better. And we've got more options that we can check out and go from there and see what we can do. straight on up. Alright. Now let me see. Okay. Not here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Come on. Now, let's see. Yeah, this job here. Or this job here. Let's go with that one. I was thinking about the reservoir tank. Yeah, it's closer. Okay. We're going to do that one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're going to have to go further in. And turn around. Oops. Cleaning off the laser on my mouse. Still not quite right. Hold on. Having technical difficulties with this thing. Okay. There we go. Oh. I'm always doing that with this thing. I know how to read a GPS, but sometimes I get a little confused as to exactly where I am. What's happening back there? What are y'all doing? Yesterday I was playing just for myself, and I wasn't recording, which was a shame, because I was coming around a bend. It wasn't on a state highway or interstate highway. It was just, like a local road, and I was going around this bend. There was a car that was stopped at an intersection, but I was going so fast. I was doing the speed limit, but I came up on it so fast I didn't have time to brake, and I was like, oh geez, here we go. And I managed to maneuver between that car that was stopped on my side of the road and oncoming traffic without hitting a single thing. Threading the needle there, and at that speed. And then I realized I'm not recording. So I just have to tell you about it instead of showing it. This is closer. looking at that timer because it shows me how long I have left until I'm supposed to take a rest, which is the fatigue simulation part in the game. Went ahead and just decided to go ahead and reactivate it instead of not using it. But I still have plenty of time, so oh, are you going to let me in? Well, thank you very much. You really didn't have to do that. Now, of course, you're going to start moving now. As I'm moving across your nose, this psychopathic. Okay.
Music
this
licensing
job.
reimagined.
Alrighty. Right in front of these I-beams. Okay. Ouch. That's why I got that mirror right there. Use it. A little bit further over. Okay.
Music licensing reimagined.
Don't get too close. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's load up and head home. Ugh. Okay.
Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined.
No, that's not it. Really don't even need the turn signal on. Only one way to go. It's close.
Music licensing reimagined.
Get off the rumble strip. You gonna let me in? Are you gonna go on? You gonna let me in? Thank you. A little over an hour, still got, okay.
Music licensing reimagined. Music licensing reimagined.
Now he's yawning. Yeah, okay.
Artlist.io.
All right, stop.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay. Excellent. All right, well, that does it for this video. Thanks for coming along with me on this trip. Thanks for listening to me, and I'll catch you on the flip side.